This Rocky Balboa. One of my Spanish friends will always say Campeón del Mundo. For those of you that have been looking for me, I'm very strong and healthy, my brother. God bless you all. You know, as usual, things like this will always happen. Things like this will always happen. I just choose to put that breaking news there. What the UK government released about this struggle we are. And I've told a lot of us several times with that number that it would have been better or lovely if we choose to fight this very shenanigan, we'll fight it together. Every one of you that have fought, you have done yourself good, you have not done yourself good. At the end of the day, we are still going to face the same mess together. I'm not happy over what's happening. I'm the most disturbed person. Why? Because I know what it takes for God to make you and I in his own image and after his likeness, you know. But it is very dehydrating that most of us, we don't just care. If you watch the heading there, this is the recent development that the UK government, person vaccinated in Africa, India, UAE, are considered unvaccinated. UK government revealed in latest travel policy. This is what it said today. This is what they said today. And a lot of us, archaically, we say we want to travel. And it is better. It is better. I know a prophet have no honor in his place. But don't just feel everybody you see in media, everybody just a noisemaker. No. I know my assignment, and my assignment is almost being done. You know, it remains small. Let's also take a look at what's happening. I told us about, I think that should be 3 weeks ago now, that there's going to be a shame coming up upon our bad leaders. Look at what's happening today. But how many people will give Comrade Newton accolade right now? That Newton, you talked about this disgrace right now is happening. What must we not do about it? People will not have the courage to say that. But even the people who have, we are not even part of the struggle. I told you before now that our traditional institute is polluted. It's full of criminals, most of them. But I have some idiots, some of them was in my platform, feeling I was disrespectful. But today what's happening right now? Second, the command is a criminal. Where no criminal? This is a thing I've already know. So if people are talking based on fact, don't always use sentiment. We are using sentiment, and you cannot use sentiment to build a community or fight for freedom. Over sentiment now be the problem we'll get here right now. No, there are a lot of criminals there in Owanokwa. A lot of criminality is happening there in Owanokwa, and the truth needs to be said. There's a lot of criminals in that very place. But any of us, we don't want to understand. We don't just want to understand. That's the biggest problem we have. We are using sentiment. And sentiment, it kills a nation, it don't build it. But what's happening today right now? And I'll be asking you a question. Who are the main people that kill our society? Are these same people you love? The leader may be okay, but what about the followers? We always tagging it. At times, we provoke the leader so that he will begin to verify himself. Who is this person bringing shame on me? Or who is this person causing this menace? That's why at times it is not only Buhari that is bad in Nigeria. Or to even your brother that is APC or PDP. Okay, look at our recent predicament. Even we are talking about the mess we are facing, a lot of people are still clamoring for APC and PDP. That is how archaic a lot of people will be. We are talking about the same party that put us in mess. The same party that sold us out is what some of our youth today, they are still campaigning for. That is to say, the war will soon come to an end. The same party, the same political parties that cut off, they've caused a lot of mayhem and caused us a lot of pains. Is what most of our youth today. Not where they take measure. Any reasonable person, sorry to put this, is not supposed to even be talking about APC right now if you meant well for your people. The people, they have overkilled us. We should be thinking about what must we do to bury this very party. who have kept us in this state of political jeopardy for too long. But we will not. Settlement for everything that we do. Settlement for everything that we do. That's just the major headache today. Now, if you ask people, no, I want to protect my job. The same job you are going to lose tomorrow, you have not protected anything. You just end up fooling yourself and selling yourself so cheap for all this janjaweed. They know what they are doing. Do you know the population of Indian? That they are saying, if you also come, the one you take your country does not valid. It does not worth it. It's only the one you take there. Now, go and think again. What are these people trying to do? What are they trying to do? Why this new travel policy again? And your own word that in case if you just travel, reach there, they'll leave you free. You have to also quarantine again now. Let me tell you what the aviation analyst, what he said. Everything we are telling you here, it is verified. It is a verified information. Look at it. Aviation analyst Alex Machares made this known on Twitter. He posted, UK government confirmed tonight that if a person has been vaccinated in Africa or South America or countries including UAE, India, Turkey, Jordan, Thailand, Russia are considered unvaccinated and must follow unvaccinated rules equals to 10 days home quarantine and tests. Go and find it out. Maybe why the reason for all these things right now is to see whether the people that are still sleeping, whether they can wake up. Because that's why in all these things you still see some animal, it does not bother them. What is bothering the whole world right now? The whole world is not even after whether Boko Haram they kill you. What they after right now? How are we going to get out of this mess? That's what the whole world, the sensible one, that's what they're after. What the reasonable people are after today, they are not even after to protect their job. Even with me protecting my job, how is my life going to be? If not for God by now, that people be standing with you, that have went and fool yourself and all that, you feel you have helped yourself. If not for God by now, you will be gone. To the plan these people has. I think I did a video the other time. That just say, well, what Obaseki is doing right now, any of you that took it and you come to UK, you are still going to face quarantine with the same person who did not take it. Go and look at the policy. The people that were saying, yes, you must do it. Right now, they are not trying to tell you that it's obligatory. If you want, you can take it. I will not tell you where it's from. Go and do that funding by yourself. You also go and do that funding by yourself because all hands need to be on desk to get out of this mess. Do what the aviation analyst Alex Machares made this known on Twitter. That's what he said. UK government, and we already know that UK is the pata of them all. Now, why must you not still face quarantine? What we have been telling you before that, even they even let you know that you've taken this thing does not really mean you are not going to contact it again. But at the initial stage, what happened? They said to prevent it. But right now, they're making the injection you've taken as if it is worthless. What is now the difference between me and you? Tell me the difference between me and you now, because even you yourself, you feel you are taking it. You are the most suspected person. Because to what people are reading, that thing contains, it contains a lot of medicines that can even make you last 1 million years. That time you know nothing can happen to you again. So please, I'm going to be ending this video right now. Let us stop fooling ourselves. Let us stop fooling ourselves. What you think you are advertising, you are promoting the kingdom of Satan. You have not helped yourself in any manner. Let me show the post. If I show it, the name might appear. Let me see if I can show us like this. Look at it here. So you can go and look for it for those of us that know. Then maybe through this very one now, we may also get 1 or 2% of sense. the reason why this thing, they are still putting restrictions. If you take it from Africa, if you take it from Midian, if you take it from United Arab Emirates, that you have to, if you come to Janjaweed, UK, you have to see face the same role or the same line where people will not just take them at all. Then now you want to stay. But you know, still get sense now, you still be considering it. This one, thank God, God is revealing a lot of things. The reason why we keep on putting it here for you, don't say you don't know tomorrow. I know it's your life, oh, a lot of you, that what you feel is your life, but there are still some people that this information will help because it's not made for everybody. There are information that is not made for everybody. So it's only made for few people. So if you love what you are doing, begin to think well now before it's too late. And for those of us helping our government to promote it, so maybe this one will also enlighten you to mind the way you promote it, because I've told you guys before, you are going to go to jail. I will not fail to tell you that. Because the book of James chapter 4 verse 17, he said, those that know it to do good and do it not to them become a sin. So I have to tell you this is what you have to face. And all these criminal elements you are seeing, all of them, they are going to account or they are still worship. I told you about the new rebel code the other day. I know a lot of you did not go and search for it. It is there. All what is happening is not normal. It's not normal. For you that feel that it's normal, you feel you have been, you are taking it, you've helped yourself, you have not helped yourself. Now you even they complicate this whole thing for the whole world. And later now you come to say, man, even the people that have encouraged you to go for it, you find out say they did not even take it. We are almost coming to the end of it. Because it's an agenda that is going to be aborted along the line. It's not going to work the way you yourself feel it. And you yourself, you are even doing it, you don't even know what you are doing. That's the most disgusting part of it. You don't know how it's going to end. And maybe now, they might finish this third one. I think the third one is out already. How can you take 3 injections? You still go to somewhere where because of an taken. They say me go stay quarantine. Then why they not just leave us the way it was before from that last year that everybody was at home? I don't think they would have just leave everyone for more just there like that. Let's assume now you have also taken the third one now. You are from Midian, you are Africa, you reach UK. They will direct you and say go and quarantine for 10 days. After 10 days, you can't do test again now. Before you go enter street, can't do what you want to do. Was it not as it was before? Now, what is now the efficiency of the injection? No, let you and I, let just, we're not the quarrel again, and let's just reason together. What is now the reason for the injection at all? After third treatment, third resistance you are being given, then you don't see free movement. What's the essence of that? Because until we become a fast thinker and leave some certain problems that we feel we have in our lives and concentrate on this very particular perspective of this whole thing, we are not going to get it right. And the only way we can get it right is for us to sit down, let's think and metamorphose our thinking into something good. Let's use this word of God to really look at these very issues that we are facing right now, how real it is. That's the only way we can get it. All what I've told you before, it happens. Do you know the highest degree that second in command to a palace is a criminal? That's the most disgusting thing in life. Second in command that makes a lot of you to call yourself slaves is even a criminal. Second in command that makes a lot of you to call yourself slaves is even a criminal. Worse than a political whatever. Look at it now. Then who is now fooling who here? Are you going to come in tomorrow and say, Community, I'm sorry for even writing bad comment or even feeling something bad about you? I know a lot of you may be thinking maybe why government no question. I must not have to come online all the time. Why they gonna okay, let me break this one. So that you also go and do your findings and we'll take it from there. The most person will love you past now be me because I never want anything to happen to you wrongly. That's why I will talk about so many institutions so that those things should represent what they are there for. At the time our palace represent what they are there for. The government represent what they are there for. Then a good society don't come with that. Okay, just look at it. How many people these idiots, this Roland, stupid Roland Lecoy, might have mesmerized. Then when we are shouting, you don't know why we are shouting. Or you feel they doesn't have respect. Okay, look at you know he's fooling who now. Second, the command is polluted. Second, the command is polluted. Look at the other idiot the other time. They lay on some people before the time. Now, who is fooling himself? Who do you think the Enikao is going to kill? And what do you think, who do you think is exposing all these things? These are the work of the Enikao. Not be even your power, not be Enikao. Not be your power. The gods of the land, the good one inside. Who do you think is exposing all these things? You better go and start begging the people you have called Ogyoba. Or there was Agwenmawe. The same people you tag are the ones that expose this thing to God. The same people you tag and call different names because you are an animal. And is the one fighting this very fight. Not even you God is listening to. If you go and read your Bible, the book of Exodus, I think 9 verse 3 or 3 verse 9. He said, I've heard the cry of my people. That's what God told Moses. He said, I'm sending you to go and meet Pharaoh to let my people go. Who have been the people complaining of these same people, land grabbing? What is happening in our society? The same people fighting for you is the people you insult. Then you want to get the blessing tomorrow. It is not everybody that grows. That is even going to remain in Edo State before Edo State becoming a state of Eldorado. Some must have to die. The bad ones. And the one you name bad people, they are the righteous people. That's where too much, the area where too much misconception is. That's why the Bible needs to come in. That's why I need to still keep on talking to you in the language you can understand. The way you feel it in your heart, it is not the same way it is. If people like us have not been saying the truth, he said, whatever I hear you say to my soul, that's what God said. Have you said anything once? Rather than even worshiping your oppressors. You can't say anything now because you are an animal. Now, what is happening today right now? A small boy becomes so rich. Even what he only one has, if you even said the place they wait for the do it. All these are people before. I feel that he become number one. Not be on a praise and put. You should go and look for him now. I leave all of you to be shouting, even the one that have never one day even talk one day. You are claiming the glory now. I gave her the prophecy, and we have been praying. It may feel like yes, feel so. Next time, if you have a time over. But I fear now to say number like that. Now the one I take the runner. Mate no so sa boy guma gwa ma be guwa gwa. So when the government you give gwa na we no sunu. It is good. We are not selfish with our informations. We give it freely to you because freely we have received, freely we also give it to you. So the most interesting is that don't be so judgmental. Don't let you settlement. God does not work on settlement. No. God does not do something like that. Our God is a righteous judge. God does not respect you because of the bead you wear. He respects you because of how you are, how you carry your commitment He gave to you. Traditional institution became a bomb where people are being laid curse on. Every structure in that Nigeria that did not glorify God, if I go a liar, every structure in this whole world that did not glorify God, a Vatican ne glorify Salobwane, a Bakan Palace the UK ne glorify Salobwane, a Yakan Fuan Beni Jesu. The same God that have destroyed the three gods just done in Chinese. Okian Gwogeya. At least we deserve a better life. Let's begin to ask ourselves the original purpose of God in our life. When are we going to see it? Who they reach, go, just they reach, they go. Look at what's happening right now. After 3 injection, what now makes you take the injection is not sin. You think that's normal? To you, it's normal. To you, it is very, very normal. Good day all. If you like, you can share this video. And me, there you are. You will see the 4th one. Me go see they standing. You're gonna go for the 4th one because you can't think. So all my team. I know we have a team on here anyway because most of us we are following us with our mind and sharing our video with our mind. God bless you all. Please just share this one among your friends. It's a very very short video. I just want to put it there so that let's go and search for news. Stop following SAG. Concentrate more on your life. Your life matters to you right now. Information can save you right now. Every 1A information you hear can save you right now. So stop following. At least disconnect yourself from a lot of stupidity now. Focus on your life. The way the life is going is not the way you are expecting it. There are information that may come out right now. Most of you that did not know before, I've keep on telling you, look at what's happening. There is more I'm not going to be telling you about it. But for those of you who went there because you want to travel, my dear, you are still going to face the same problem. Do you know I think I told you last month that there's going to be a lockdown soon. A lockdown really, it's still going to happen. This is how they do it. It's going to take process of time. So stop fooling yourself and stop joining the devil to fight against God. Do have a nice day and God bless you all. Amen.